Good morning. Tēnā koutou katoa. No mai mātaki mai ki te 8 awake breakfast banter. Pull up, everyone. Good morning. Happy Thursday.
Good morning.
Good morning, big bro. Got your coffee. Pull up with your tea. Loves hot drink. If it's alcoholic, even better for you if that's the case. How are we doing this morning? How are we doing this morning, bro? It's a special morning for you?
Yeah. Ayla's 10.
Yeah.
So she is a double-digit sister, and so she is actually on the phone to her aunties at the moment.
Yeah.
And they are probably regaling her with stories about life. So she got a whole bunch of swag. We've had pancakes for breakfast, and so it's going to be a good day. I'm actually having the whole day off.
No.
So I'm not even doing classes tonight. Carly's taking them, so I can be with her for the whole day, which would be kind of cool.
That's actually really awesome. That's a priceless present right there. Everyone put your happy birthdays in there for Chief's eldest, 10. Happy birthday, Ayla. I hope you have the best day that you can. Like you just said, bro, like the quality time is priceless. Like she'll remember this, her 10th birthday and what she did. And even though it was a lockdown, I mean, yeah, you having a day off work, rare. That's rare for you having a day off work.
Yeah. So when she's 40, when I'm 49, she'll be 18.
You're still in your prime then, I reckon. Your other hip might be gone, but
I'll be sitting there with 2 canes.
That's not far. That's what, 9 years.
And that's 8 years. 8 years for her. 18. Yeah, 8 years.
Oh, 8 years.
And yeah. So it's Sol's birthday in just under 2 months. He'll be 6.
Wow. Yeah. They're just growing up.
They're just growing, and my bank balance gets less and less and less.
Have kids, they said.
Yeah. Have kids, they said. It'd be such an enjoyable experience, they said. It'll fulfill your life, they said. You know.
Who's they?
They didn't tell you about that. They didn't tell you about this. They didn't tell you about these. They didn't tell you about that.
Who's they?
Didn't tell you about this and the addiction to coffee that you have. None of that. It's not written in a book somewhere.
No, they missed that part, eh?
They bloody well missed that part. So yeah.
Damn you, Dave.
Bloody parenting. I'm gonna send some feedback to those books.
Yeah, no. But we've got day 10 of our song challenge, eh? Is it day 10?
Yes, we have.
And you said it was someone who is dead or alive. Or dead.
Oh, so someone who's not alive anymore. Yeah. And this was, I found this really hard because there's actually a couple of artists that have died, but their bands are still going. So I haven't said yes to those.
Right.
I'm going for a solo artist.
Yeah.
But I was like gutted. I was like, damn it.
I think the solo artist is the way to go.
Yeah.
But I might lead us off on this one, and I think everyone is just going to be like, "Oh yeah, that's standard. I knew that Mo was going to pick this song." So if you knew that, I was
in the list as well.
Yeah, put your guys in the comments as well. But this is my song for day 10. You knew it, right? This song. This might be my calm song as well.
What are 3 things that you would ask him?
I would ask him what he was grateful for, and then I would ask him why he made the music that he did, and then I would ask him for a sesh.
Yeah.
I'm honest, like no, yeah,
100%.
like I think he was like an underrated, like he was so musically gifted, but he was just like classed as that one stereotypical thing. But he was actually really gifted at what he could do. His movies.
I think he became more popular when he passed away. You know how some artists they don't become as popular when they're alive, but when they're dead, their music transcends generation. You know, people like Jimi Hendrix is another. those artists are guys and girls that can do that.
That isn't like just totally off subject, but just you saying that is that the part, like, did he live his life to the fullest, do you think? Because he's more
I think he did.
now that he's that's Buzzy.
I think he would say that he lived his life to the fullest while he was alive.
Yeah.
What did he pass away of?
Cancer.
Oh wow, right.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. But his movie's really good. Like, it tells you, like, he was in denial about having it and everything. Like, and it wasn't until he lost his dreads that he was like, wow.
Damn.
Yeah. And then I think not long after that he'd gone. But yeah. Anyways, that's that sad story. On a positive note, though, let's go to your song.
Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, that is a vibe. R.I.P. to him. Another person that also, like you just said, like, got bigger as when he passed, right?
Yeah. He was really, Dr. Dre says that there are 2 or 3 artists in the world that he says that even if you touch their songs now, you couldn't make that album any better.
Yeah.
And he says Marvin Gaye's original was as one of those ones. He said you can't make that any better. It is pure timeless.
And if you think about it too, a lot of Marvin Gaye songs people sample.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, it's buzzy to see that something so old school is still being sampled just because of the sounds that it was created, right?
Apparently he has a huge collection of unreleased songs as well. Wow. That not many people have had a chance to be able to experience because they were only half finished. So I know Dr. Dre and a few others, large professor, and that have had an opportunity to play with them.
Yeah,
but they've never been released. But they've said that they're phenomenal.
Wow,
apparently is the wording that they've used. So yeah. Marvin Gaye, legend.
Oh, so that's day 10 song challenge. What's day 11?
Oh, sorry. Yes, let me stand by, caller. That's another
cue
doozy.
The hold music, please. Just cue that hold music, please.
Yeah, here we go. Calms you down.
Yes. Song that calms you down. I would probably go Uncle Bob again. Oh no, actually I probably won't. I might go New Zealand artists.
Ooh.
You can't tell me that some of your, like, the bands that you like are calm. But that could
actually,
be
no, there's an album that I used to always put on when I was younger I won't use it, but it's Nirvana's Unplugged, MTV Unplugged.
Yeah.
And it's all acoustic. But there's a song that they do, and it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a cover that they do of someone, and the way that it starts, that used to always usually when I was pretty wasted, I would listen to that and that would kind of let me buzz out. But yeah, there you go.
No. That's our song challenge. That's day 10. And are we into day 9 of our 75, eh?
We are, day 9. Yeah, almost double digits. Tomorrow.
Yeah, almost double digits. We'll be good. It'll be Friday, so we're all in it.
Is it Friday tomorrow?
Yes, it's Thursday today.
Oh, wow. Shit. I didn't even know.
Someone's still in the time warp.
Yeah. I was just like, oh wow, I didn't realize is that I thought I had Wednesday in my head for some reason.
You're a day behind, bro. At least
I am a day behind.
At least you get an extra day. At least you know it's Friday tomorrow. Okay, what else we got on?
Okay, an idea for the banter. What are your thoughts? So Garnham sent us a message. Interesting to see what you guys' thoughts are and yours. Do a piece once a week on a current gym member. So what we do is that we invite someone from the gym onto the banter, and that we do a Q&A with them.
Yeah.
And the idea is that for a lot of people, a lot of the morning guys don't know any of the evening people. A lot of the lunch people don't know the morning or evening people. So it's an opportunity to showcase and highlight some of our people, what they do for a living, their families, likes, dislikes, why they join the gym, etc., etc., etc. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on roasting Kevin Parslow? Nah. Of course you would, bro? No, I think that's actually a really awesome idea. I know that it's easy for you and I to say because when we see everyone, or they might see us on this, and they know us, but then I can't relate it to everyone else that doesn't know everyone else.
Yeah.
So I think it's an awesome idea for everyone to get to know each other, and I think I can't believe we didn't think of that sooner. Like, shout out to Dunham. And since you suggested it, I reckon we can start with you, bro.
Yeah, I think so as well. Get the offer.
Yeah.
And his beard is coming on. He looks like Santa. He might be the new 808 Santa.
Oh, that's
big shoes to fill.
That's on. Yes, very big shoes to fill. No, I think that's really cool. So yeah, definitely let us know if you're keen. It's a good way to get connected to other people as well. That's why we do this, right? Every morning, have our morning coffees together. If it means that we're having our morning coffee with you that morning, even better. All for it. All for that idea.
Yeah, I like that idea. Not as big as.
Because those short,
we might have to have an R18 version though if we have Parslow on.
Oh, we definitely might have to. It could be a roast session.
It could be a roast session.
That's a good banter session idea. I'd love to get to know everyone else that is watching. But yeah, if you have got any ideas, slide into the DMs. Yeah. Happy to take on any ideas of anything else. The would you rathers have been good though. So if I am like frothing the would you rathers. And the video that we did the other day, that actually got quite there was randoms that were replying back to that video. I was like, oh
nice.
True.
Actually, I'll segue into a different topic at the moment. So I'm in one of the books I'm reading. It's called Winning by Tim Grover, and he talks a lot about winning doesn't care who you are or what time of day it is. It's an addiction, etc., etc., etc. But he talks about there's a misconception with winners is that they're yes people, and they're actually no people. And he gives the example that you go, and for most people, we're always like, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, of course, we'll do that. Yep, we'll help you here. Because we're people pleasers, we want to do that. That's kind of what we're sort of wired to. But he said, sometimes maybe you should have a think about becoming a no person or a delete person. And what that means is that, well, if your goals are like this, and this probably resonates to the 75 hard challenge, that if your goals are here, then anything outside of here that's going to pull you away from it, you have to learn to say no, right? Because now you're becoming that person that needs, okay, I need to achieve this. This is what I have to do. So this becomes a priority. It doesn't become a side project. And it was a really interesting example. I'll actually post up I've took some photos of the extracts that he uses around Kobe Bryant and Dwayne Wade. And it's quite fascinating. That sort of notion of actually learning to say no, because I'm terrible. I always say yes.
Guilty.
Along with we're all probably guilty of it.
Yeah.
So it was very, very interesting.
No, that's
side note.
No, that's a really good. That's a good side note to go on. I've just started another Audible called "It Takes Whatever." It takes whatever it takes. I think. Let me get it right. That's definitely not it. But it's like that whole mindset type of winning attitude thing. And funny that you say that it is a yes thing. The guy that is reading it talks about It Takes What It Takes is what it's called, by Trevor Moawad. And he talks about how a winner is neutral because winner doesn't react to losing, but only knows how to win, but is okay to learn from the loss.
Yeah.
And it's like that whole concept, like what you were just saying, like there's You can't just say yes when you're trying to work towards what you're trying to work towards, but then when you're in it, you have to be able to accept the loss as a learning rather than a loss, if that makes sense. Real interesting that we're on that same vibe at the moment. That's real cool.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be reading a lot of pages right after this.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I was going to say, what was I going to say? Okay, I read a random. Yeah, okay. Before we get some would you rather's in, send us a would you rather's. Random question.
Yes.
What aspects of humans have made us a successful species? What aspects?
Ooh.
That one stumped everyone. And that's okay because we can segue that into tomorrow. But I just wanted to put that in. What aspects of humans have made us a successful species? We're killing the world, so that's not really successful, but there must be something else. So we don't need to go on that end. We don't need to go on that tangent.
Yeah, no, I would imagine it is a strange thing because I'm not religious.
Yeah.
But I think it's faith.
Wow, interesting.
And I use that as an example that regardless of what you believe on what side of the fence you sit on or the rest of it, a belief in something and a faith in something gives us the ability to grow, develop, and move forward. And that has been, I think, one of our. I don't know if it's what's our strongest thing, but it's one of our most unique characteristics as humans. That's my thought pattern. I've thought about this for quite a while, and I think it's faith.
Yeah.
Because you don't even have to believe in something, but you can have faith in people. And sometimes that's enough.
Yeah. Wow, that was good, bro. That was good. I want to talk about that again tomorrow because I want to know what everyone thinks. But what did Fees just put in here? If I broke into your, can you put that comment up? If I broke into your house and stole what was on top of your fridge, what would I get?
A battery. The battery on the fridge. A little AAA battery. Good on you.
I can't even use that. I would get cat food. That's what I would get. Cookbooks and bananas for garlic. A freezer.
Mine's at the bottom. It's not on top of the fridge.
Yeah. Would you rather have
my rats? Vicky, DM let me know how your calf muscle is. Vicky blew her calf muscle out the other day. So Vicky, please let me know about your calf muscle, please. I was thinking about yesterday when I was doing some legs. I was like, I wonder how Vicky's calf muscles are going.
Better be recovered. Dust is on top of the fridge.
Are you one of those people that writes words in dust?
Sometimes. But then, it's like the oddly satisfying thing. Yeah. I'd rather do the and then write.
Yeah, right. But,
yeah. Or sometimes because when it's dusty and then I do it and then I'm like, look at my finger like,
June paradise.
Lots of alcohol as that covers above our fridge. Well, Mr. Curtis.
I would imagine he likes to have a few tipples on Mr. Curtis.
I imagine that cupboard looks good too. What's this video that Papa Slow's
I don't know. It's he ever sends a video or something, and then it cuts to that really famous meme of that black dude that's half naked sitting on the bed. Well, he's naked, and he's like this.
Off to Jay's we go, Fee.
Party at Jay's house.
Yeah, party at Jay's house. Definitely. Oh man, I'm really liking that idea of everyone doing like a piece or jumping on here. And I actually encourage you all because I think it's a really good way to get to know everyone else and us get to know you. That's going to be on my mind today. So I'm excited for that.
We'll figure out how we're going to actually run it. Yeah, so we'll sit down, me and Mo, and we'll just go, this is how we'll do it on what day. Because we'll give you some warning. We won't just kind of spring it on you in the morning. Hey, Jay, you're going to jump on in 2 minutes.
That's what we do to each other, though.
Yeah, that is true.
Nah. But yeah, what's everyone up to today? What are you up to today, bro? Oh, you got Ella's birthday.
Yeah.
Are you feeling like a congrats to you though? 10 years of being a dad. That's a milestone in itself.
Well, it's interesting, right? Because I've never really had a father, so my dad wasn't really in my life. He kind of came in and out, and so it's been really nice that I've been able to be a dad all the way through, and she slept with me last night. She goes, Dad, you need to jump in bed with me now. So I was like, oh, okay. So I jumped in bed, and Sol jumped in bed, and Nia jumped in bed, and all of us were in bed, and I was like, and but those are kind of moments I'll treasure for a long time. So
yeah, definitely. And I think
it won't be long before she's like, get out, Dad, you stink.
Dad,
yeah. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. You're such an old person.
Cool.
Yeah.
I am cool.
Yeah. No, I'm way cooler than you, cool.
I think it's awesome that and like you said, you could be present with her and share those moments, and until she will be like, ooh.
Yeah. No. Totally embarrassed her with her first boyfriend. Oh man, I can't wait for those days.
It's gonna be like the bad boys scene. It's gonna be like you know the bad boy scene when
I do know
when they die. Yeah, that's probably one of the best scenes in that movie is when they open the door and the boyfriend's there.
Yeah, it's quite iconic, that movie, that scene, and no doubt that it'll probably go down that line somewhere. Yeah, maybe I'll pull out my old army stuff.
Can you please?
I've got some mags from my my pistols. And I should just start loading bullets as he comes through the door.
I can actually imagine you doing that just because you just want to see him be scared.
Maybe.
What is it?
Hey, we'll get into these banters because I think my battery's about to die on my laptop.
It is. There's some music.
Power source. All right, so we'll get into these. Would you rather?
Have we got any? Yep.
Yeah, have you got any? I think we've got some here.
These from yesterday. Where?
Would you rather have a nose as a chin or a chin as a nose?
Chin as a nose, or a nose as a chin?
Oh God, neither.
Wait, so this would be
your
here.
Chin is your nose, or your nose would be down here. So just reverse it.
That'll be all right.
Yeah, but I'll whack my chin a little bit, so I'll probably break my nose. So I'd probably go the other way.
I reckon I would go
chin as a nose.
Yeah, chin as a nose, and then your nose is the hair, right? That's a good one, Carly. That you got a stump there. Well, if your battery's going flat, I might just round up because it's your baby girl's birthday, so
okay.
I won't hold you any longer.
Quote of the day.
Yes, quote of the day for today. Got back from my hikoi, and this is the one that I opened up to. Page 291. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. There is no path to love. Love is the path. There is no path to peace. Peace is the path, by Dan Millman.
Ooh, nice.
That's a good quote for the day.
Good proverb.
Yeah, very good. Very good. But no, bro, thanks for joining me this morning. I'll talk to you very soon. You have a good day with your daughter. Happy birthday, Ayla. I hope you have an amazing day again. And I'm sending everyone all the good vibes. Day 9, 75 hard. We've got this. Let's go. Have a good day, team.
Peace.